Before I walked away, I had my eyes on him like a hawk, but I started going through a part of the road where trees covered the street lamp above me so it was dark. Hi everyone! I wanted to come on and share my experience with an encounter with something I do not believe was a human. It's something really unsettling for me, and I wanted to know if anyone has any thoughts on what it was or if anyone has had a similar experience. This takes place around summer of 2023, and some added context before I get into the story. I have had paranormal experiences my whole life. I was a very spiritually sensitive person growing up, and I do like to think I still am alive in a town in Oregon that is entirely built on ancestral indigenous land, and I feel like that is something worth noting too. I had strange paranormal experiences in this specific neighborhood before, but this was the most jarring for me. Anyway, I then F18 was riding my longboard home from my then boyfriend's place around 4 in the morning alone. I'm gonna do my best to explain this. There's an elementary school I ride past to get to my street, and I've mentioned already I have had prior paranormal experiences there at night before. This experience took place on the street in front of said elementary school. Nothing to note as I was riding by. It's all small neighborhood, and I can't stress this enough. Nobody was around. I looked down for maybe 1 second, and when I look up I am suddenly about to slam directly into a man. He appeared out of nowhere. I can't stress that part enough. Hopped up out of nowhere directly in front of me. I was maybe 4 inches away from directly slamming into him. That's how close he was. Directly in the middle of the street. Directly in front of me. Scared the living bleep out of me. I halted to a stop and picked up my board quickly, and when I looked back at him I instantaneously felt deep primal fear. Like, the only way to describe it was primal, and his face was OFF like genuine uncanny valley. I haven't been able to explain it other than that, and how he did not react like at all to me almost slamming into him. He didn't look like he really even saw me. I blurted out, "Oh my bleep, and so bleep, sorry I didn't even see you. What the bleep?" And he still remained blank, staring through me. You know when someone unfocuses their eyes at you and you can tell they are not looking at you. It was like that. No reaction to me almost hitting him. No reaction to me speaking. Nothing. I felt like there was so many things wrong that I couldn't really move for a minute. But when I did, I stepped 2 steps to the side and just watched as he just started walking in this really weird robotic sequence. I always said if something ever scary like this happened, that I'd be better than the people in horror movies and I'd just bolt and go to safety, but I was so frozen for so long. Even though my whole body told me to bleep, I just stood there watching this weird man until he was a good distance away. Before I walked away, I had my eyes on him like a hawk, but I started going through a part of the road where trees covered the street lamp above me so it was dark. Obviously I was bleep myself already, so I looked forward for 1 second just to make sure nothing else bleep up was lurking in the dark, and when I looked back the GUI was gone. Like he vanished almost as quick as he appeared. The only way he could have gone was past the other side of the street and onto the elementary school parking lot, but he would have had to be fast as bleep to make it to a spot where I could not see him anymore. It was so bleep up. What do we think? SK / N Walker? I don't even think Oregon has those. I have no bleep idea what was up with this dude, but it was definitely a change in what I'm used to with ghosts and bleep.